everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Michelle, and today we're going to be planning for August 3rd through August 9th. I don't generally decorate my weeks. I reserve that for the month, which you can kind of see right here. More of a more of a functional plan for the weekly. I am using a color-free spot dot marker, and I'm sorry, I have to turn the page. And for health reasons, there are certain things that I need to track every day, and because my brain fog issues, I need to have a lot of checklists so that I know that I did certain things, like take my medicine. So I will go over this kind of quickly and show you how I plan these first 4 days, and then I will go and plan my little checklist for the next few days and off screen. So you are kind of seeing this after the week, but that's just how things are working out right now, and I will explain why when we get to the appointments that I have this week. So, every day I need to make sure that I take my AM medication, my GLP-1, which is really for diabetes, not for weight loss. I take it every day, and my PM medications. I have to track my weight, my blood sugar, and my blood pressure for health reasons. I know not everybody has to, and everybody will say, oh, you shouldn't check your weight every day. I have to. I have liver cirrhosis, so I need to monitor if I am retaining fluids. So I am going to turn off the camera, and I will be back in just a moment after I kind of fill in all the other days with the same information. All right, so here is my checklist. I messed up a little bit here and put two little dots. Let's see if I can bring it in. Just one of those things. So that is the main functional section. Well, my daily tracking, I guess you could say. On the other fun parts of this, I guess you could say, would be my YouTube. So whenever I use pink, that is for YouTube. I kind of color code. Purple for me, blue for him, green for house, like a teal green for household. So I film what we eat on Monday. I post what we eat at 5 o'clock on Wednesday. And Thursday I start filming again what we eat. I think on Thursdays I'm going to start planning for the week ahead. So I will film the plan with me also on Thursdays. Well, this is why I use... So they had started me on a medication that helps my hepatic encephalopathy, or as I like to call it, my snuffleupagus. But they took me off of it because of side effects I was having, and that was only like 2 days ago, and I'm already starting to feel the brain fog craziness already. There's also another reason why I want to film this plan with me on this day, because Friday I have an appointment and I don't know how I'll feel afterwards. So on Thursday the 6th, I don't have any appointments, so I want to go to the library. I have some books to return, and I've actually found out that if I go to the library and edit and do certain things, I'm less distracted. So I want to go to the library and do that. Let's do, what else do I have? Now we're going into the fun part. Again, purple for me, blue for him. This is a mild liner, purple. You will see it has food on it because that's what I also used when I did the Budget Moms system. Right now there is no money to budget. So, I am currently working with a toothache too, so bear with me. But on Monday I have an appointment with the dentist. And that is at, look over here, 10 o'clock. So, 10 a.m., dentist. In the same building, on the same floor, Dallas has a follow-up for his eye surgery. Hopefully this is the last one for the year. So, Dallas, 11 a.m. I follow up. This week is a heavy week for appointments. On Tuesday the 4th, so, I'm sorry I keep saying so. I ended up in the ER last week. That is why there was no, well actually it was 2 weeks ago from this video. That is why there was no video 2 weeks ago. I ended up in the ER. The medication that they had put me on for my liver cirrhosis and my hepatic encephalopathy caused a lot of side effects, and I ended up being dehydrated. So, during that time, they found, and I said this last week in my video, a carcinoid tumor in my intestines. So, I have to follow up with an oncologist on this day at 9 a.m. Again, I will try to find a way to update you, maybe look in the comments, and I will have my results or what I know of as soon as I, by the time this post. But look in the comments for an update. But in my experience, like I've said before, they don't send you to an oncologist unless it is concerning. So it is small, it is slow growing. Those are all positives. And I'm trying very hard to keep a positive mindset. We'll see how long that lasts. So here we are. There are no other, yes, there is. I don't know why I'm saying that. On Friday, and this is why I am not really planning on doing too much. Sorry if you can hear the big trucks going by. There's some construction going on down the road. I'm going to try to film a I'm going to try to film what we eat on Friday. But I do not know how that will go because I have to be at the hospital at 10 a.m. For an EDG, which is an endoscopy scope where they go down my throat and they're looking for varices, and which is bleeding vessels, and more cancer. So I don't know how I will feel. I know I can't eat anything in the morning, and I don't know how I will feel in the afternoon, but I will plan on filming what I eat that day. So I will film what we eat on Saturday and post a plan with me. I think this will be the monthly, and I will film what we eat, and on this day I will post a grocery haul. I don't know when I will be able to grocery shop. Maybe I'll go Tuesday after my doctor appointment while I'm out. I don't know. For example, Wednesday, I don't have anything planned. And I don't want to have any plans. So I don't want to go out to the grocery store. I don't want to even go pick it up, anything. I would rather go out one of these days when I'm already out, if that makes sense. I know it won't be Friday the 7th. So if I'm already going to be out, it would have to be Tuesday or Monday. I just highlight Wednesday in this teal because it is a my household color. So, but I think that's all I'm going to share for this week on here. I'm going to fill out my weekly kind of checklist off camera, and so I can sit and really think about it. I will share that maybe next week, so whenever we do kind of like the weekly review and I can see what's going on. So I think that's all I have for you. I appreciate you being here. I really do. If you enjoyed this, if you found it entertaining or informative in any way, please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this. On, again, Sundays at 8 a.m. I post grocery hauls. On Wednesdays at 5 p.m. I post what we eat over kind of the weekend. It's usually Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So check those out as well, and check out the comments for an update on my appointments. Thank you all so much for watching. You have a wonderful day.